Good
Hey!
morning.
Hello,
All right.
everyone.
Right? Hello, hello. Let's see
Hello.
here. Oh my God, I can't believe it's like the end of the month already.
Dang. I feel like we
June
haven't really.
25th.
25th.
Yeah.
Man. I feel like there was some important thing about today, but I can't remember what it was. So the world will never know. I'm sorry. Sorry that I do that. I think it was a TPT thing. Like they're getting rid of um information from like daily views from like before 2017. So it's like non-important, but it's still ending today, I think is what's happening.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit before about Teacher Pay Teacher before I throw this link at you?
No, we can let's do Canva. Let's do Canva first.
Okay. Are you
Let's
sure?
suffer. I mean,
Okay.
not suffer. Have fun.
Okay.
We love Canva. We love Canva. All right, so am I sharing my screen?
You can. Here, I'm going to give you a link.
Okay.
I'm going to share it in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Suspicious link. Visit anyway. All right. Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. You guys don't do anything, Beth. Not quite. Not
Okay.
yet.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Okay.
So this link that I just put in the chat, and if in the replay, it will be in the comments. Everyone who has shared designs with people over the years needs to do this. Okay. They are removing existing view only templates and share links. It's going to be called public view now. And
Oh,
yeah, it's not anything bad, you guys. Nothing's really going to go wrong unless you don't do this. Okay. If
okay.
you don't do this, then the people that have your share links won't be able to do anything with them. Okay. So, how many can you go up real quick? Just all right. So, how many does it say that you have? Does it?
It does
Okay.
not
Okay.
say.
Doesn't say. So, click on the dot that by the total views.
This dot?
Yeah, go up one more. Okay. Oh, you only have 5.
No, I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
you
I
have
just
to.
hit I
You have
hit
to.
see more.
Yeah, you have to. There you go. 45.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I had like 75. So it's not that bad, but you don't have to go through each one of them. I mean, you can, but truly just click it and just say yes, please.
Keep 45 designs accessible. That's
And
it.
now you're done. That's how easy it was.
See, girl, you stressed me out. You stressed me out because you're like, hey, you need to change this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to fix
Yeah, she ignored me.
500 things. I did. I saw it and I
She
was
ignored
like,
me.
not today.
She
Not
did.
today. I do not have the time or the patience for that today. That's what I thought when I saw your thing. If I knew this was super easy, you should start with super easy. Do this thing that will take you 45 seconds.
I kind of like to scare people first. What?
What? I was like, okay, I don't have time to go through every single link because I messed
Okay,
up
I'll
all
put
the
a
other links.
disclaimer on it next time
Yeah.
for everyone. But there you go, guys. That's how easy it is. See, some people won't even have it because some people don't share the as a view only. But it really is nothing's going to happen to your stuff now. It's just Canva just magically did the links and you'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. But the only time you won't be fine is when you don't do this.
When you ignore it. Like
yes. Because on July 31st, they'll all go bad links. All right. That's what I wanted to share.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Oh, now what I want to share. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. You were going to talk about some teacher stuff, and then we were going to talk about some other things.
Okay. All right.
But yeah. Okay, guys. So there you go.
Yeah. All right.
Do the link.
Do the link. Super easy. It takes you like 10 seconds. Oh, you just remember to hit the see more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see more. All right. So, okay. So the issue with teachers pay teachers right now, besides obviously this stinking store thing, which we talked about last week, and
Right.
you guys fixed. It's not a big deal. And just I wouldn't even overthink this. I would just
I like that.
Yeah, it's not even a big deal. This is what I made last week. And
Who
it's just a
changed
screenshot.
who changed their banner?
I think everyone did.
I have not.
Well, except for
Except for me.
and Robin. But it's okay. You have time. You have another like however many days. My kids are downstairs.
All right, going in today. I'll change it today.
And like this is not, they can't click on it. It's just an image. Like you can't make it a GIF or
What
GIF
size?
or whatever people say. It says on it. If you
click on
it,
it's fine.
1200 by 320 pixels, and they have a link, like a Canva link for it, a Canva template that you can use. Yeah, that's all I have for that. Not a big deal. And then your featured resources, they're all big and nice and pretty. And these are all nice. You know what? I feel like they look even better than they did before. Because before I feel like they had like the boxes around them.
Oh.
Look at that. It has a little shadow. They're getting there. They're going to get there. I think by July 1st, it should be all fixed. You modified yours, Marilyn? That's good. I bet yours is going to be really pretty because you have the purple like marble. She has the purple marble. It looks really nice. Mine, I just put a few things that I made on here. Like these were just things I had in Canva. I didn't even I did not put very much thought into this. And it's okay if you don't. You could say like, welcome to my store. Although I've seen on the TPT, on the like message boards, people are all like, don't just say welcome to my store, like use it as like a marketing. And that's cool if you want to. You could say like what you have. You could say I just want to say simple. Like it doesn't matter. This new banner does not matter because people are going to find you from the search bar. They're going to search for end of the year activities or whatever. Halloween? Did I just see that? Halloween? No.
Oh yeah.
It's June. What? And people are making Halloween right now. No.
Oh yeah. People love Halloween. Come on now.
Okay. All right. I'll allow it. But like they're going to find this from the search, and look at the search has changed. The search has changed. Look at this. It's so pretty now. Ooh. Okay. So I haven't been on TPT all week, so I apologize that I'm just realizing this now. But it looks like, so you have this is the very beginning of your product. So you have your image, which look at that. Now that's better too. Remember?
That does pop out a little nice.
Huh? A little nicer, huh?
Okay.
Look at this. And you can like look at things. I used to like have to, this is so much nicer.
Yeah.
Like move, and it was annoying. This is nice. And look at that. Oh, I love it. And then it says like created by. It didn't have that wording before. I like that. And then this is the beginning, like the very top of your description right here. Your snippet is right here. And then it shows you like what this is her subjects right here. The grade level is right here.
Oh,
that's nice. And then it has, this is the bundle that's it's included in. It used to look different than this. I don't know if you guys remember that. And look at that. It has the CSS. I was actually, the last time I was looking, I was trying to find, last week, we were going through this last week. And I was like, I can't find anyone who has the CSS. We had to go through each thing to find one. Man, it's so much nicer. This is so much nicer. And look at that. It has 3 included products. This is a bundle. And look, it shows, this is in the search. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is such a good, I love this. And look at this. It's so nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this. And then let's see what happens. Oh no, it just adds it to wish list. Or if you add one to cart. Oh, sometimes it used to like add stuff, like other stuff that's like, oh, you like this, you'll like this, you know. But anyway, I just wanted to look at that because that's fun. I love this. This is great. So anyway, yeah. So this is your what?
Robin has it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. That's what we were talking about before, was if you could search. Oh, you can. If you could search for the actual thing, like the CSS, which you used to have to come over here and like find the specific one in here. But now you can just search for Common Core Standard, this one, reading, whatever, inferences or something. I don't know. Sorry. It's third grade. I don't go out to third grade. But yeah, oh, that's awesome. So, like I was saying a few weeks ago or sometime before today, I don't remember the specifics, add CSS to your product whenever you possibly can. Because I think I was telling it to Robin, and we were talking about it on Tuesday. Yeah, that's what it was. If you add this now, people can very easily search now. That's great. That's great. Because you know what it used to have in the search was it used to have these tags. Oh my gosh. Oh, you never used to be able to click on all this stuff before. That's great. And then this is like a huge bundle. This is bulletin board ideas. So these are tags now that you can click on. How cool is that? It used to show that in the search. I need to redo my whole course now. Damn.
Or just add a little bit of, just add update.
I'm so excited about this though. This is amazing. Christmas and Halloween recipes are already starting to pick up. It's so early this year. You know what? You think it's because of the heat wave? People are like, I'm ready for October.
The heat wave. Okay.
Can you click on yes? Yeah. Oh man, that's so cool, isn't it? Look at our life right now. Oh, this is gonna be great. Man. So they're making a lot of changes on Teachers Pay Teachers right now. The first one, of course, is that what we were talking about with this My Store that you have here. I'm interested now. So like they have the way that you can search for things now is like here you go, which I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think people will have feelings about this and maybe, I don't know. Ugh. But look at that. Like I don't have anything that's grade 11 standards, you know? Apparently I do. Grade 11? That's stupid. No, that's grade 12 or grade 2. That's a whatever. You know what? I don't want to look at this anymore. Okay. But they also made it so you can click on these tags, which is amazing. You've always been able to click on subjects. You've always been able to click on those, but you can click on these and they look different. They look clickable. That's nice. Mostly used with first and second grade. Oh, that's for reviews. That's nice. But anyway, so that's cool. And now you can also click on these Common Core standards. I love that.
Okay.
Okay. Why? What was I doing here? I got lost. Okay.
Well, you were just going to go through some of the updates, and then we were going to talk about like if when the sales are going down, kind of things to
what you can do. What you can do. Okay. All right. So, I know. Okay. So, okay. Right now, pretty much every school in the United States is out right now. I think my northern friends had their last day of school today, so everybody's done for the summer. So, are you not, Lynn? Or you are? Oh yeah, you are. Okay, I thought you were like, except for us. I was like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. But no, okay. So I would say right now, if you are thinking about what can I focus on, I always say classroom decor, but I know that everyone doesn't love classroom decor. And so what I want you to work on, if you yesterday and today buyers bought my end of the year awards. That's crazy. So they must be doing awards. I think I remember, so I went to school in New York. I think I remember having like the last day of school and then having award ceremonies like the next week, like after school, like so my parents could go. Like it was like an evening thing. So I wonder if that's similar or like the the sport awards. We had our like awards night after school ended. I don't know, but that's awesome and great that maybe they're buying them for next year, maybe they're buying them for this year, who knows, but either way, money
But
is
they
money.
bought them.
Congratulations. So what I would work on, if you don't want to work on classroom decor, or like if you're like, there's nothing in the trends I want to work on right now, although oh, you even got a review on them. Nice. Back to school and Halloween are trending. So if you want to get a head start on that, this is a great time to do that. But if you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't want to do classroom decor, I don't even want to do anything trending right now. I saw that in the Facebook group. Someone was like, I don't work on trends. Like, what can I do? You don't have to do trends. I do that because it's like my love language is finding things that are selling right now and then making them and then like having a little disco party when it sells
Right.
or like racing myself to see when it sells. I think well, anyway. So yeah. So what I would do is look at your bundles that you have. If you don't have any bundles, make bundles. So think about things that you have a lot of. So let me go to my store because I'm here. You can go to, if you have categories, you can pick a category. Like let's do Halloween, for example, and look at things that you can bundle. So like you can look at, so I have some activities that are like paper activities, like a cut and paste activity for Halloween, and then I have a bunch of Thanksgiving in here. Maybe clean up your clean up your categories. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
But what I would do is find things that you can bundle together, like these borders would go really well with these letters. Those are something that you can bundle together. I think I did actually. That's why one of these is anyway. This one has like lacing cards. You could do lacing cards with, I have more lacing cards up here. You could bundle those together. So you have like Halloween lacing cards. Just look at what you have and see how can you put them together into a bundle. And remember, they can go into multiple bundles. So if you want to do like all of your Halloween things, or if you're like, oh, I want to do all my Halloween games, just put them all together and then make a list and think about like what you can add to that you don't have right now. Like, let's see. So let's talk about Thanksgiving since it's right here. I have Thanksgiving bingo cards. I have a count and graph. I don't have like, maybe we can do something about like a classroom party, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
a Thanksgiving classroom party. So let me search Thanksgiving on here and then get rid of Halloween and see if I have others, which I obviously do because they're not all Halloween, which is odd to me. But so word games could go in there because this says on it 4 classroom parties. You could bundle your lacing cards together. I didn't realize I had 2 lacing cards. That's funny. Bulletin board, that's a good idea. So you can grab things like a math game, a bingo game, word games, and then if you had like writing paper, I also really like this dice game. It always does really well every year. So I would do those 4 and bundle them together, and maybe these coloring pages.
There you go.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
have
that'd
those
be
be like a classroom party bundle. So like a Thanksgiving classroom party. And then add to that bundle like a letter to parents or like a letter saying like we need this for the Thanksgiving classroom party. And then you're done. And then you're giving your people like a whole entire like a whole bundle of everything they need for that party so they don't have to think at all, right? So that's what I want you to do when you're thinking about what can I do right now to make money later. Like, I want you to think, how can you make the easiest possible decision for people? And so for this example, it was a classroom party. This is everything I need. And if we didn't have everything, like you could be like, oh, I don't have a bingo card for Thanksgiving. So I could just make bingo cards. Like that's what you can make today to pay yourself later because it would go in the bundle. It would beef up the price. And, you know, like, and people would see, oh, classroom parties. And then they look at all the games and they're like, oh, I already have this. So I only need this, this, and this. And then they buy those, you know? So that's a way that you can kind of work on your store right now without, you know, depending on trends, you know? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense.
Yeah. So how much would you like if you were going to bundle all that together? How much would you charge for that?
Oh, so the bundling tool is really nice. If you go create a bundle of resources, create a new bundle, and then we come down here, you'd name it and you have a description the same as a normal product. And then you come here to the files and you select resources to include. So let's say Thanksgiving. And then what was it that we did? We did the bingo, the coloring pages. Come on. And then this math game and this one. Let's do this one too, because why not? And then this one. And then you're done. So it adds all these and it tells you up here, it's $19 for these 6 products. And then if you go down to the pricing, it gives you a discount that you can already do. So this one is like automatically 10% off. It used to automatically do 20% off, and you can even do a custom amount. I would probably do the most just because like either way, they're still spending more than the $3 that they would be spending on any of these products.
Right.
So I like to just, that's what I like to do. And then you look at everything later. Like, is this selling? Is it not selling? Like you can adjust the price after that. But yeah. And then explain everything. What I do with this, when I do a bundle, I just like come here and I take the what's included and I just put that in. Like I'm like, this is Thanksgiving word problems. This is included. And then the next one is this product and this is included. That's what I would do for a bundle. That's just, and then put into chatty for the rest of it. Like, hey, if you're excited about this, but like they need to know exactly what's included. So always just add these and you know, this would make a great bundle.
It
This would make a
would.
great bundle.
So you're going to make that a bundle?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. Gosh.
So Thanksgiving classroom party bundle. Okay, so you can do that for Thanksgiving. What else can you do
Halloween.
that for? Halloween. Let's look
Back
up
to
like
school.
back to school classroom party. Let's just see what happens. Q and you, Mary. That's adorable. Cheers and chants. Classroom, creative classroom party. So this is Halloween. And then look at this. Christmas. You could do Christmas. Oh, this person has a whole bunch. So Halloween, Christmas, it looks like, I don't know, fall,
Something.
Christmas,
Yep.
Thanksgiving, another like Christmassy one, end of the school year. Oh, it says right on the bottom. Oh my goodness. Okay, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, winter, a winter party, end of the year, spring, and Valentine's Day. So like this is what I was talking about, like having a party. Letter. I like the Q and U. That's so cute. But yeah, so you can do classroom parties and basically you would do something like this. You'd have all these different things for them, like a creative classroom party, like all in one bundle. That's the idea. And if you have things that you're super good at for these, then do that. Like I saw something up here that was like a different thing that I don't normally do. Oh, like a minute to win it game, if that's your jam. Or these little like word games or escape rooms. I was seeing a lot of that, or these word searches. Like this is all you would need, you know? So whatever you're good at. I've seen so many different things with classroom parties because I have so many different kids. Sometimes we do almost every single classroom party that we've ever been to has had a bingo game. So I would highly recommend. Kids are screaming. Okay. I would highly recommend a classroom bingo game, at least in these, and then have like I like the idea of the word games. I like the idea of the escape rooms too. Now that I'm like, it's in my brain now. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. You're gonna make one, huh? Aren't
Mm-hmm.
you? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I see it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And crowns would be a good one too. My kid had a he had this Christmas crown, and his name was like, it was like he had little elf ears on that side, and he had like this silly little name that was like rosy cheeks or something like that. It was something ridiculous that was just silly. It was just silly, and he loved it. It was like elf bottoms or something, like he had like such,
Wow.
like everyone had such silly
That's fun.
little names. Yeah. So
Man, I'm so old that my class parties, nothing. We played, what is it? Heads up, 7 up,
oh
and that was
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That
that
was
was
my
classroom party.
game.
Yeah, and you'd get like a cupcake, or I think in the fall we would get like apple cider donuts and a little tiny cup of apple cider.
Right.
Yeah, little tiny cup.
None of these fun little games with
Mm-hmm.
bingos and right.
Right?
None.
Yeah,
Just heads up, 7 up. That's it.
yeah. He's trying to see the shoe of the
Right.
person who.
It was
Like,
my favorite. It was my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so this is really good advice for when your sales are down.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really have much, you don't have that oomph to create that much more. So how about
Mm-hmm.
bundle some stuff together?
Mm-hmm.
It's also a good time to look at your descriptions, maybe
Oh yeah.
them up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
How about the images?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you can update your images.
I would pick a category. That's what I would do. If you have categories. If you don't have categories, that's something you can work on as well. Uh, let's go back to Halloween. So I have 34 products. First off, I would take these turkeys out of here. Uh, but go to the oldest things that you have that embarrass you when they sell, and then be like, how can I fix this?
Right.
Like, I don't like the way this looks. How can I
And you
make
can
this
add
better?
more
You can
images
add
because you
more.
only have two.
I only have two, and I don't have a preview, and like I can make this product better and
Right.
beefier. Like, just find and look at this product description.
um,
And yeah,
Beth Ann, you
so
have some work to do, huh?
yes, I do. I wasn't anticipating all this homework.
Yeah,
Look at that. Thematic
sorry.
unit plans. This is not a thematic unit plan. So this is another thing that I would fix. Yes. So let's stop giving Beth homework. All right, let's go back to next door. And think about sorry, I just keep hearing like these little like snippets of my children downstairs
Oh no.
in the little quiet moments. And he's like, all I hear is, oh no. And I'm like, oh no. So I think they're just having a lot of fun. It's probably fine. But yeah, so everyone in construction, I want to fix all of
When
this.
I have a question for you. When do you anticipate like the teachers starting to buy stuff again?
I will check right now and I will tell you. Hold on. Ah, I don't know if you can hear it downstairs.
I did hear that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard the. Let me see my dashboard from last year. Let me check earnings from custom range. Well, actually, I could just go to this year and then I could press the little last year. There we go. Okay, so it looks like, oh geez. Okay, so I sell a lot of classroom decor. So July was like my best year, or my best year. July was my best year ever last year. So July was a really big year for me. I think I could see it better on my phone. Hold on. July was really good for me, but people who don't do classroom decor, they might have a different experience than me. Let's see. Yeah. So August really, really, really picked up.
Okay.
Uh, July. So I think like my lowest last year was June. Like, and then it just like shot up. Like
Okay. So everyone should be getting on their, what teachers are going to want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
all right.
also keep in mind, I have like a lot of classroom decor.
Oh.
I had that one that did really good. I had a groovy one and it did really good last year. Like people were buying it almost every day. So I made a buku bucks last
So
year.
what do you think is
Just
the
on that.
well, last year it was a groovy. What is this year? Have you seen anything?
Let's have a look. See, am I still sharing? I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the classroom. It looks like pastel is right here.
Okay. Okay.
So
Pastel.
maybe a nice pretty I think groovy and like this like 90s theme is kind of a big deal right now. I also see a lot of sales for me personally, and I don't have every theme, so I'm not going to know just from my experience. But watercolor does really well, and like these kind of what are they called? They're like the little varsity letters,
Oh yeah.
varsity patch letters. They
Yeah.
seem to be that seems to be a big one this year. But I've seen ocean a lot. Let me think. Let me think. But you could just do like classroom decor bundle and then it'll drop down. Retro is always going to be a big deal. Boho's always going to be there. But like retro is like groovy. And look at that Spanish. I didn't expect
Huh.
that. Spanish. Look at that. And then everything is in Spanish. I'm shocked. Just kidding. But uh, if you just classroom decor, or you could even go to like a specific thing like meet the teacher. They have meet the teacher night or like meet the teacher a activity slides Disney don't do that. A flip book. We have a flip book template. They usually have like an actual theme, but I guess we're not. Oh, there we go. Boho rainbow. That's a big one. Template. Gift tags. That's fun. Letter. We could just do meet the teacher and see what we see. Oh, chalk and apples. See this flip book. We actually just did a flip book in the membership. This is another flip book. Student gift tags. These are fun. So like when my kids would go drop off their school supplies with their teacher, they would give them these little like bubbles and be like, I've been bubbling with excitement to meet you.
Aw.
That's so super cute. And like they have little treats and fish, I guess. Oh, goldfish. I thought these were like those little tiny ducks. I was like, why would you give a child all these little resin ducks? But they didn't. Never mind. This is like a brochure. That's fun. I like the flip books, but I like these meet the teacher templates. So maybe that's what we need to do. Meet the teacher template. And then we can see the template teacher. Okay. Like this one is, it doesn't have a thing, I guess. But I don't know. On Etsy, I'm getting a lot of sales. And you can, I think doing a meet the teacher is like the easiest way to like break into a new theme. Like you could be like, oh yeah, this is my groovy theme. And then if you put it on Etsy, people will be like, hey, can you make this in blah, blah, blah. Like they are happy to ask for things. This is cute too. Look at that little rainbow. And look, this one is a camping theme. Oh, that's like
That's cute.
that's cute. So yeah. Just
Okay.
find 19,000 results. That's crazy. Syllabus, meet the teacher. And like you could just do like a rainbow theme. I like to do a theme that goes with the classroom theme. And they might have a classroom theme that goes with this. Hold on, let's see. Also included in this huge bundle. Okay. No, this is just the thing. She doesn't have any classroom decor that goes with it. Missed opportunity, but also she might just be a person who's really, oh yeah, she has this. This is like teacher templates and like guides and
All
display.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Syllabus. Colorful classroom library labels. Oh, that's another thing you can do. Gosh. Oh, I love classroom decor so much. But it's not why we're here. I literally started this with, if you don't want to do classroom decor, do this. And then I philander over to classroom decor every time because it's just so pretty and fun for me. And I think what I love the most about it is that like you don't have to be a teacher to do that. Like it's okay if you don't know anything about education or you don't have a education degree to make something pretty. Like it's okay. You could do that. If
I
people
like that you said that.
thank you. Because I feel like we get a lot of slack for maybe not being teachers or not having a teacher degree. And like there's still a reason for you to exist on Teachers Pay Teachers and Etsy selling educational printables, even if you're not a teacher. Like you're still a person who cares about the success in the classroom. And I think that's important. Now, if you don't and you just want to make money, then like, but but if you're there for the right reasons, then yeah, I think everyone has a place on Teachers Pay Teachers.
Yeah.
And I will fight those haters who say you can't. And I usually do. And then I'm like, I need to stop. I have a business. I need to stop yelling at people on the internet.
I just don't foresee you yelling at people, but it's okay. It's okay.
You don't foresee me yelling. That's funny.
I know.
Are we being serious? Because I yell at you all day.
She does.
Like I start all of our conversations by yelling.
She does. She does. They're all caps. All caps.
All caps. I always say Pam, and then she's like, I just woke up.
Calm down. Let me get my coffee.
Let me get my coffee.
Let me get my coffee. So do you guys have any questions about, like what you should be doing or what you should not be doing, what Beth or pay? Oh, you have a guest. We have a guest.
Yeah. Not being happy.
Okay. So, I hope everyone took that link and went to Canva and did just updated it because you're going to have to do that before July.
It's so easy.
It's very easy.
It's not going to take you 6 months. You're not going to have to go through every link you've ever shared in your entire life and individually click it. You can just click the select all button after you click the see more button. Easy peasy.
There's that link again.
There's that link again.
All right.
You should make that a pretty link and be like pamallen.com or pamallenonline.com/do this.
That's a good idea.
And then when people are like,
do this.
What am I supposed to do? Do this.
Do this.
Do this. I love it. Yeah.
Okay. So we kind of went over some things that if your sales are, down, these are things that you can do, clean up your, it could go for Etsy as well, guys, so, if you don't have a teacher pay teacher, or if you have both, clean up your descriptions, create new images if you feel they're not, hitting. There's just all these little things you can be doing. And, during the slower, part of the summer here, and then get back on for back to school, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and also guys, in probably a couple months, probably August, we'll be talking about Black Friday.
Whoop, whoop.
So Yeah. So kind of keep all this in mind, because Black Friday is a good time to make some money,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So think about bundles that you can put together, things that work in your store that you might, hey, let me do that. Um,
Mm. You know what you can
oh,
do? Sorry to interrupt,
no,
but I'm
go.
really excited now.
Yes.
What something that you can do right now while we're in like this off season is you can create an opt-in to put into your products to get people on your email list for Black Friday
Beautiful.
because you want that. So like get like a really awesome freebie, whatever. It doesn't have to be seasonal. Like just make one for now. Like I can't even think of a good one. I think mine one of my really good freebies right now is this like autumn colors write the room, and it's a freebie that people can like opt in to get. That gets people on my email list, and then you could just sell to them. You could
Yeah.
sell to them on your email list. But the important thing is like you could put that in each of your products, and it's summertime, so you can spend your time updating products and
Yeah.
putting that into every product. So yeah, which is super easy on PowerPoint.
Was that a dig to Canva? I'm not quite sure.
No, it's really easy on Canva too. It's the same idea. You just
Right.
press like copy paste and then or press copy and then paste it into everything. You just hit download again. Use Flatpak if you want, because it's so easy on PowerPoint.
Oh, and we had that. It was so okay. Okay. I have to share. I have to
Okay.
share something. It was so funny. So
Mm.
yesterday I had a question pop up in Canva or in the Facebook group. And I haven't heard from Beth all day, like all day. All of a
Like all
sudden,
week, really. Yeah.
really, yeah,
Yeah.
she has life. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm sorry.
It did good. So she texts me, she goes, and she's talking about the PowerPoint and how just to copy and paste or drag and drop into Canva. And I'm kind of like,
Like what's going on with this lady?
what what huh? So then I like, oh, okay. I had the thing. So here she doesn't give me any content of what she was talking about, but she's an admin in my Facebook group, so she can see questions that come through. So she was just throwing that out at me. She could have just said approve and put the thing in there, but no, she
I
has
didn't
to.
even think of that. Like I was just like, oh, she wants to know the answer to this. Maybe she doesn't know. I was like, I'll just give her the answer. And I was like, it was like I was doing something else like at the time. So I was like, oh, I'll just give her this answer really quick and then I'll just put my phone down. So I like just dropped this information on her and then I left. And I didn't talk to her again for like an hour and a half. And then she's like, is this for the question in my group? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Mind
Then
reader here, mind reader.
I didn't even think that like I'm just like dropping this knowledge and then just leave it. Like I didn't even think about zero context at all. Just like,
It
hey,
was funny.
drag and drop that PowerPoint file onto Canva.
I'm like,
He's
what
like,
PowerPoint?
what are you? Huh?
I don't know.
uh,
Um,
I did not
yeah, I
think
think you did
until
too. Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
those are things that sometimes we overlook of explaining, because
yeah,
we're like, I just assume that everyone would know that. Well, why would they assume that, Pam? No,
right, right.
like,
Someone asked me the other day, how do you get your images from your product onto Canva to put it onto a mock-up? And I was like, oh my gosh, like I never even thought to explain that.
right,
I never thought to explain that because I'm just like, oh, you just do that. That's
right.
part of my workflow, guys. Like I never thought to like
But we do
explain
have
that.
to,
You do
from
have
point
to,
A to point
right?
Z, we have to think of all of
Mm-hmm.
it. So
Yeah.
if there's ever time that we just slide over everything and you're kind of looking at us,
I
you
explained it in 2022. Exactly. Why do I need to say it again? Yeah. So that's where my brain is. And like, we did that in 2022. I remember doing these big, huge tutorials that took 2 hours every day.
Right.
And like, oh man, they were great and they were thorough. And I told you exactly how to do things. But the people today who are coming into my thing, they're like,
5-minute
how do you do
video,
this?
please. That's all I
5-minute
can
video.
handle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I think they
I've been
would be
told.
fine with a 2-hour video. I think some of them would be, but like, I don't have time for that anymore. Like,
Yep.
it was fine when I didn't have, when I was just, I don't know, but I just don't have time for it.
Yeah, you said it right on. It's like I noticed that because people came at me. Why are your videos so long? Well, you have to teach everything. I felt like I had to teach
You got to know these
everything,
things.
but now it's just people just like little bits.
They
So
do.
okay,
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
in
going with
TikTok world now. We weren't in TikTok world 2 years ago. It's fine. But anyway, but other people like Marilyn, she will happily watch these huge long tutorials that I did in 2022 multiple times to make these products with me. Like, she's happy to do them. The older the children get, the more activities you have to become involved in. That's true too. It goes from like, I have to hold your hand for everything to, oh, I have to go watch you do this thing. Like, I have to go take you to soccer practice. And yeah.
kids. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
No, just kidding.
I know. But we went to like this water splash pad thing the other day when Brandon was on leave or vacation. Normal people call it vacation. Sorry. And we got there and then we're like, oh, we could just like sit here. We don't have to, like, we're watching all these parents who are like going in and they have to like, like hold their kids' hands to go look at the water and everything. And we're like, get out, go play. When you're done playing, we're leaving. So get all your plays out and bye. And like, they went and they had fun and they were great. And we just sat there and listened to gossip and watched this kid like take their shoe and like we just watched. I was like, this is great. We have been waiting for this for years. Not having to like not micromanage, but like help them with every single little piece of their life. Like, we could just enjoy.
Sit back and enjoy.
Gosh.
Yep.
10-year-olds. Perfect.
Right.
Perfect for me.
Well, my 20-year-old went and got a hand tattoo the other day. So yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which one?
Sahara.
No.
Oh yeah.
A hand?
Mm-hmm. She has a butterfly and things going up her fingers and stuff. And I can just sit here and go, oh, that's pretty. And then in my head go, oh, much.
Like, I wonder if in, like 10 years, it's going to be like lower back tattoos, hand tattoos. I wonder if they'll be like lower back tattoos, which.
She already got her spine done.
Spine?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm in pain.
I think she likes pain because.
Why else would she like living with me? I don't know.
For real. No, just kidding. Because she got her wisdom teeth pulled out a couple weeks ago. I remember when I got mine out, maybe I'm just a big baby. I was in bed. Like, don't talk to me. Don't, I don't want nothing. Oh, she was up and about. Just
young people these days.
I actually thought I was going to have a little break. Like a little break.
Nope.
No. It was every 20 minutes. So I'm going to go sew this. And I'm like, can you just sit your butt down? And
I couldn't like talk. I remember I had a meeting with Sadie the day after I had my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. And she's like, you're not, because Brandon came in and he's like, she had her wisdom teeth taken out. Don't let her speak to you. And Sadie was like, okay. And so she muted me. But then she was so funny. She's so funny. I was laughing and like my face was all bruised. And Brandon was like, I came downstairs and he's like, did you talk? And I was like,
no, but I laughed.
But Sadie was so funny. I had bruises all over my face. So it was funny. It was a good time. She's too funny. That's sweet. So I healed up. I'm okay. I don't have bruises anymore. It's
right?
3 years.
You're good.
Yeah.
So funny. Yeah, kids. Yeah. All right. Well, do you have Does anyone have any questions? Probably not. You know, no one has filled out the hot seat
I was
thing.
just gonna say something about. I was just gonna say, if you want to talk about bundles, or if you're like, oh, I want to make a bundle about this, I don't know what I should add. You can put it in the hot seat form, and we can help you because we love that. Last
Does
week,
that mean I need to go get the link then? Thanks.
yeah, if you could do that, thanks. Last week we had Robin say, hey, can you help us with this thing, or help me, because she's not an us, she's just a me. Can you help me with this thing? And we talked through it, and it was great because there was no Pam here to say no.
Right. No Pam to be, interrupting or anything. I bet it was a great meeting too.
There were no tips. It was only giggles. Oh, shame. Nobody even learned anything. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, everyone.
I'm sure they learn some every day. I have to remember I have a pretty link. Is this it? Yeah, I think so.
I was gonna say, you can tell Pam's thinking because she's like, every day. What is that? You can tell you're thinking.
There's a hot seat. There it is.
Yeah, click that and then fill it out. And it doesn't have to be like a whole big thing. Like, you don't have to
no.
You could just be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. Can you help me? And we will help you. We love this. I have a question about making digital papers.
I have a question.
In Canva. Yay, that's Pam.
I know. Look at the last part. I want to make patterns.
How can I make them 300 DPI? I want to make patterns for TPT. Yeah, no, that's for you.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Going into Canva, let me share real quick because this is important. All right. Projects. Okay. We'll just go into this one. Oh, low resources. Okay. So to get the highest quality in the 300, this is what you can do. Go to whatever image or whatever you need. You're going to click on share. And then you're going to click on download. And you're going to take this slider. Now, this is a pro feature. So if you don't have pro, you won't be able to do this. You put it all the way to the end. And then when you download it, it will be 300. If it is, okay, so you're good to go. Just do that little slider right there. There you go. And then PDFs, they do 300 as well. But this right here, and I think you can do, let's see here. Yeah, JPEG, you can do the same thing. See how the size and the quality. Use those sliders, people.
Use those sliders.
Use those sliders. And then also, Canva does have an upscale. It works pretty decent for, like if you have the Pro. You can also upscale your stuff a bit. Bye, Marilyn.
It was nice seeing you.
Okay, so apps. I had a person, she told me she just got Canva Pro for the upscale. And I'm like, out of everything, I would have gotten it for the background remover or the slider.
Saving without a background. For your saving an image without a background. That was my reason. Right. Like 100 years ago.
Yeah, for some reason my Canva. Oh, can you explain about Midjourney as well? Or is that for an AI Zoom? Well, Okay. Okay. In terms of patterns, I would have to look up, Nora, I will have to look up, I do have a prompt for patterns in Midjourney, so I will find that. Um, but I do like making them in Midjourney far better than Canva. Canva does have an app for patterns, but you only get like a certain amount for the whole month or whatever, and it's very little. So it it was not fun for me because it was like I was able to play with it and then I was done, and they said no more unless I paid for it, and I didn't like that. I mean, taking the Midjourney one to a digital paper. Yeah. Okay. So, um, I I have a video that I did how to explain the patterns, creating a pattern in Canva. It's on my YouTube. I will put those in the free group as well. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a very long one. So, but taking a Midjourney image into Canva, super easy. And then I would enhance it with the upscaler as well. Does that make sense? So like if let me open. So let's see here. Yeah, because making a pattern, it is a process in here. But if we were to bring something from Midjourney, okay, I made this in Midjourney. I would upscale it first. This is not something I would make a pattern for though. Yes, I have been really working on prompts. Okay, perfect. We can pretend. Okay, so before and then after, you can see this is just the upscale. So I'm going to replace it. Needs to get better. It's a little fuzzy right now. Why did it go fuzzy? Oh, there we go. Much better. See? So I upscaled it. And then if we were going to make this a pattern, I do have a video that shows you the process of that. So I will find that. But it is basically you have to like you have to do a whole bunch of little things. So it would take probably a good 20 minutes to explain it right here. I will get the video and I will tag you, Nora, in the free Facebook thing of how to make a pattern. There is also, if you haven't tried it yet, let's go up uh, to apps, pattern. Using Canva frame. This is a pattern maker. Yes, you can use the Canva frames in ways like that. Create pattern. So I want, yes, you have to pay. This one though, it doesn't look like this is a new one. How many rows do I want? Let's see here. I want, look at that, guys. And then, nope, I want, there we go, add to design. And no, this one didn't ask me for, like it didn't tell me that I had to pay for it. Like there's nothing down here saying you have so many. So this might be a new one. Huh. Because there's another one. If I go back, okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna ask for app. I just see, I still have a hard time with this new fate. New likes
me
to
too.
take me out of things. Why does it take me out all the time?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And we're gonna go to apps. Pattern. Because there used to be only one.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
I saw that and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I just got a notebook for Josie with the same like look, the alcohol ink with the gold on the edge. Oh, I was like, oh, so pretty.
Yeah, it is really pretty. Yeah, so the pattern AI is the one that you have to pay for. And like, see, I have no credits left, but the pattern maker is free. So use that. Oh, I'm going, oh, thank you. No, I didn't even know that this was a new one. They didn't tell me about it. So that one was really, I mean, not that I would make a pattern with all this, but yep. All right. But I'll show that, I'll still put that video in there. Okay, guys, anything else? Let me come back. Yeah, I'm really getting into the AI art. I am going to start selling things.
Nice.
And I'm actually going to be starting to sell prompt books. Yes. Yep. Yep. Because I'm loving me some AI art.
Good. I'm like sketching out my entire bundle that I'm about to make for stinking Thanksgiving. I had no intention of doing this today for a Thanksgiving classroom party. And I came up with ideas for all these other parties that I'm going to do.
Look at you.
I was like, oh, they need a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet from Spreadsheetables that I'm going to make. And I'm going to make it for this classroom. Oh my gosh, I don't need this. I don't need this today.
So awesome. It's going to be awesome.
If it doesn't make $1 bajillion, I'm going to be very angry. But yeah, it's a future Beth. It's a future Beth thing. Might as well start with Halloween because Halloween is in the search.
Right. Yep. Go for it. Okay, I'm going to start that.